Oh man. Fine, fuck it. Fine, fuck it. All right. We yeah. So we're kind of late on the streaming thing. I need to change that actually. Hold on 1 second. Shit. I didn't realize how do you change your title on this shit? Big weapon updates, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So how long do we have? We have 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes to fucking get these builds done. 8 p.m. Yeah. Wait, only 2 hours. I should have said only 2 hours. So we got our little jaws good. We got our boom boom right here. We're gonna call this one boom boom. Boom boom. Okay, or boom. Little jaws is the one I'm excited for. I'm so excited to use this, dude. Oh, okay. Little jaws. I kind of fucked up the calibration on this weapon, so I have to change it to. I have to change it to heavy real quickly before. Where is it? Um. Shit. I don't think I have a heavy double element, to be honest with you. Yeah, all I have is the heli. I have this one, but that's not going to be good for the jaws, the little jaws at least. Then I got this one for. Oh, that's a sniper. Shit. I just have to put this one on and call it a day. Little jaws without. Do I even have enough for this, by the way? Good question. I do not. That's unfortunate. Fuck. Um. So the weapons, yeah. So the weapons we're gonna be doing is bounce. Okay, I'm gonna go over real fast just so you guys can see what it is. So for Little Jaws update is coming. This is what I'm running. I'm running the same thing as I ran last server. So we got the Little Jaws. Now some of this is gonna be a little bit different. Don't mind all of it, but this is like the ideal setup for right now. Little Jaws, 15 times a stable bomber. A stable bomber has a delay. Weak spot hits double the damage increase. That's changing right there. That's not going to be the same. Da-da-da-da. That is not going to be the same. And this is as well going to change right here. So it's actually going to become even better. This is not the calibration you want to run for this. You would rather have heavy double elemental. This is just the only one I had at the moment for it. The mod you want to run, you can either run Bombardier Souvenir, or you can run, where is it? You can run Supercharge, which Supercharge is the ideal one for this weapon because you get like 4 procs per mag, if that makes sense. Okay. And you want attachments, nice and simple for flashlight. I run the same thing for pretty much all my SMGs except this one. This weapon has extremely bad accuracy. Really, really bad. So I highly suggest maxing the accuracy out on this weapon. And the heavy mag's kind of necessary. You can't really go without this. Okay. So that takes care of our jaws, little jaws. Next, we run the wildfire with this one. Wildfire is pretty good. You can switch this if you want. You don't have to run wildfire. You could run Doombringer if you really want to, as long as it's like a marking weapon. No big deal. If you have bingo, you can run it. Not really much point in a crossbow since there's no crit really. With a bingo, it's just D50. It is just going to be vulnerability and flyer. And for this one, I believe all we have is crit mods and weak spot mods. But we have some of duration increase. So you'd probably want to run that on it. That's all I have on this at the moment. Yeah, so weak spot like this one would be perfect for little jaws because weak spot hits. Attachments. All right, and then we go over to melee. And it's the same melee that I always run for all my builds. It is the long axe, which it has the portable territory. Warfare. They nerfed this weapon a little bit. You have to actually go all the way now to do it. But it's very, very, very useful. That's 7 seconds of straight extra damage right there. Plus the crit damage and the weapon damage. Very useful. All right, armor pieces. We have a 4-piece shelter. So this is a status and elemental weapon. It cannot crit like its brother DE Jaws. Older brother? Little brother? I don't know. So shelter hat. Deviation expert. So this is just increases fire rate and status damage. So shoots even faster than it already shoots, and it's ridiculously fast already. You just want to max out status damage and elemental damage because that's what bomber damage is. All right, for the mass, this is optional. You could pick one or the other. I have pinpoint strike on for single target damage. If you don't want to run this, you can run. I don't have it. You could run. You can run. What is it? Where is it? Hold on. You can run delayed blast. I don't know how delayed blast will be when the update comes. They are changing it, so it could be different. But if you like single target damage, I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with pinpoint strike. And then I have the unstable bomber effects on it for more bomb damage, blast damage. Yeah. Blue mod, chest piece, always. I should get some god tier magical gold chest piece, dash damage. All right, and for the pants. Pants, we are running precision charge. I usually run this for all my SMG elemental builds. For the most part. For every 10% weak spot hit, your elemental damage increases by 4% up to 24%, which is good because with this weapon, you have to hit. You have to actually hit the weak spots to do more elemental damage. This build absolutely just shreds everything, though. Like, I forgot how much I missed this build, to be honest with you. You could probably switch this out of Reload Rampage, though. If you really wanted to, sometimes I do that with my Surge SMG. Steel gloves. You want to run status enhancement, more status damage. shelter shoes, covered advance. Then just focus elemental, status damage, all you need for the little jaws. And then the key armor piece is the explosive front top. I don't know if they're going to change this or not. We're going to see. As far as I know, it's staying the same. Everything's staying the same. The delay is what gives this weapon so much damage. And it increases its delay by 0.3 seconds. Okay. And it increases the base damage by 30%. The way that this weapon, the reason this weapon does so much damage, okay? But the reason it does so much damage, even compared to its brother, the DE Jaws, it's because of this. If you can hit, they're changing this. If you hit the weak spots, your damage will double. Okay. But they're taking that out and replacing it. And it's actually a huge buff because now you don't have to like rely on weak spots to hit to get massive amounts of damage. And I'm really gonna love that. All right, and then every 0.1 seconds, if I still have a bomber delay, you get 20% plus damage, which they are changing this, by the way. They are changing out the 20% for that. They're making it down to 10%, which is a little bit of a nerf, but not too bad. But an unstable bomber is status damage right there. Cannot crit. Initially cannot crit, unlike its brother DE Josh right there. Still very good though. Very good. Credo, we'll just go over this real fast. Credo, anti-phase, tactical combo, fast enhancement, deviation expert, first round blast, steady hand, serious detonation, bounty hunter, bomb perks. Pretty much you got 2 of them. Status, SMG. You could probably change out one of these if you really want. You could probably take this off right here and put on pistol one if you really want to. For those. And then for your deviant, you will where is it? For your deviant, you're gonna want to run Maiden, which Maiden I only have a 3/3 Maiden at the time, but she is by far the best thing for bomber. And let me show you all a little. Oh, it's not gonna be very much. Shit. Might be out of time actually. Do I even need this right now? Not really. Hello. This is definitely gonna be one of my favorite weapons to use. I do have the bounce SMG. Preparing to use that as well. We're just gonna have to do this one for now. This is the ideal mod that you want for it, but you want the heavy calibration for it. Gonna do that. You want more bullets in this thing. You don't want less. Trust me. 67 bullets is perfect. All right. So this is just a testing dummy right here. So it's not going to be completely accurate. Okay, just bear with me. I have other clips of bosses. Maiden. That's what you do on normal fight. Axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aim for the head. And that's without buffs. Close to 100k. As you reload, 140, 145. The way it does so much damage is right now it's going off a weak spot. So when they take away this weak spot damage, okay, matey, you can go away. Sorry. When they take away this weak spot requirement, the weapon is going to absolutely shred every single thing you touch. Every single thing you touch. Okay. Because here's the damage difference. I don't have Maiden on this one right now, but if I hit the body. If I hit the body, it's actually gonna be less. Yeah, see, I'm getting 30. Okay. Now I don't have Maiden on, so it's gonna be a little bit less. And it is a testing dummy, but there's a huge difference between the weak spots. So I'm very glad they're taking that off. See, it almost doubles in damage, which I love. But I'm excited. I can't wait for this one. I really can't wait. Ooh. We're gonna go over the bounce one real fast too. Let me just drink something real quick. Oh, and then also if you are using this weapon and you can use bomber food, which would be like popcorn and what the other drink is, status drink, and your damage will yeah fast actually because we got 6 minutes left. Damn, really do. I only got 6 minutes. I got plenty of these. I'm not worried about it. I don't really use them anyways. This is the reason this weapon is so broken, all right? I want you to prepare for this right now. We're going to go maiden, okay? Yeah, let me move you out the way, buddy. We're going to go maiden. Okay. We're going to axe the swift buffs. Bum, 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 bum. That's already hitting 100 and yeah. Oh. Okay, am I using the right? Okay, I'm also using the wrong mod. Okay, see you. We are going to switch this one actually off this one. All right, matey, you better chill your ass out, buddy. All right, so this is without mods. I mean, no, this is without maiden, but with buffs. No maiden, but with buffs. The maiden plays a huge part in your damage, but a huge part in bombish damage. 130. That's getting up there. Said when they take out that weak spell requirement, be significantly better. Very excited for that. All right, really quickly. Really quickly, we're gonna do bounce. This is the one a lot of people were waiting for. And I am very excited for this. I really hope it's good. I really hope I make it in time, actually. So, no, don't look at this. Let me change this. What the fuck is going on down here, buddies? God damn. What the hell is going on down here? Okay, let's relax a little bit. Oh shit. Okay. Just do this, I guess. Okay, cool. All right, so for the bounce SMG, 3 minutes, we gotta make it fast. For the bounce SMG, we got the Kuma. The Kuma. I really am really bad at saying this weapon's name. Okay, they're making a little bit of change. No, they're making a shit ton of changes. My bad. For this weapon, but this is gonna be the ideal build. The idea build that you want to run on this weapon. Okay, even with the changes coming to it, you still want to run the same mods, same everything. You're gonna make it crit based, by the way. So the Kuma, it's a bounce weapon. It sucks. Let's just be real here. It sucks. It's probably the worst DPS weapon in the game. You're gonna hate me for that. It sucks. Could be good though. Hoping and praying. All right. So it's all changing though. This is gonna change. I'll post an update for it when it actually comes out. But I'm just gonna give y'all the ideal build that y'all want to run for this. So don't mind any of this stuff right now. Basically, it bounces off and then trigger counts. This is changing, so when you reload it, it will have more of a bounce chance. It'll bounce again, and it's gonna be a guaranteed bounce. But the calibration you're gonna want to run is gonna be heavy style. You are going to want a double crit rate on this weapon. Heavy double crit rate. The more bullets you shoot, the more bounces you get. Okay, I know it's a weak spot weapon, and it does its bounce off of weak spot, But trust me, you won't kill shit with it. Promise. 2 minutes. D50 wildfire. Bullseye weapon. Vulnerability amplifier. You can take this off. You can switch this to a crit mod. Right here. Do more crit damage. More crit damage for this weapon is always great. But once they buff this weapon, it is going to be so good. Okay? That's why I said just ignore the stats on it right now because they're changing all of that. You're still going to want to build a crit though. Okay? For the melee, you're going to want Final Territory. You don't have to use Final Territory. You can actually switch this for... You got 1 minute left till they close off the servers. Final Territory, you're going to want Portable Territory or crit damage, 7 seconds. You're going to want 4-piece Lone Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bestial Gloves. You're going to want the Tattoo Pants. They're changing this to the weapon, actually. So that it already has a guaranteed chance to bounce. So it's not like that big of a deal. We're going to go over this real quickly. Momentum up for the helmet. Break bounce. You can use break bounce if you want, or you could use targeted strike, depending on what you're fighting at the moment. This is the build you want to use for bounce SMG. Crit damage enhancement. Dead shot. Crit amp. Covered advance. I had to go through that really fast because the server is about to close down. Anti-phase. Master. Boom, boom, boom. Bounce perk. Bounce perk. Bounty hunter. That one. This weapon could be so good, and I am really hoping it's good. I am so excited for this weapon. You have no idea. No idea. And its damage right now just isn't cutting it. It's yeah. That's it. That's it right now. I know it's not bouncing off anything, but that's still pretty sad. And this thing is fully maxed out. But oh, there we go. It shut off. But I will be uploading those to YouTube. I was a little late today on today's stream. I am going to be streaming again. Just give me a few minutes and I will stream right back. I just had to get those builds out the way. And I'm going to post them real fast and then I'll be right back. It's only a 2-hour window, I believe so. It should be good. So I know it was a short stream, but I will be right back. And I will see y'all in just